Welcome to E to the Extravagant Radio. I'm your host, DJ Booyaka. And today we got a special guest, a good friend of mine, known as Alstallio. He's on the phone right now. I want to say what's up, buddy.
Hey, what's going on, man? How's things going over there, man?
It's going. You know, this whole presidential thing that's going on with Trump and Hillary, it's a lot to go on, but I have a good feeling about Trump.
It's a joke.
Well, come on.
It's a joke.
Okay. Hold all comments. First of all, let me explain who Alstallio is. He's a producer. We've been friends for a very long time. It's hard getting him on the phone. He's like the president. We finally got him. It's great. He is doing a 365-day singing challenge, and it's awesome. Why don't you plug that in and talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, well, basically, I started, I had an idea that, because I'm pretty involved in the music industry with singers and stuff, and I go to a lot of gigs. And I was like, I would like to sing one day, man. I thought, yeah, I'm going to sing. And, I've been told my whole life that actually you can't sing, especially by, your closest family members and friends, they're like, you can't sing, man, you can't sing. So I said, I'm going to try and prove them wrong. If I can stick to this for 1 year, singing every single day and documenting it on YouTube and stuff, you can watch the progress slowly. And so far we're about 2.5 months in. It's going alright, to be honest. It's hard, it's difficult, but I'm getting there, man. I'm getting there.
Yeah, but the thing is,
that's my challenge, man.
The thing also is, what y'all need to understand, people, is he's playing the instruments. He plays like keyboard or piano and guitar while he's singing, and I mean that's like upgrading. You know what I mean? You're not just singing; you're learning songs while you're singing them. I mean, you're doing the whole caboodle here, man. Got to give you props on that.
I mean, yeah, I'll probably, the challenge might be a bit too big for me, to be honest. But I'm coping so far. So I haven't had any hiccups yet. But there's a holiday coming up to Thailand. We're probably going to move house and stuff, so I'm interested to see what I'm going to do around these times, because that's when things start getting a bit tricky, But so far, man, I'm having fun. That's the most important thing, you know what I mean?
Okay. Well, there it is, guys. There's the plug-in. You guys got to check that out. 365 days. Stay on the line there, Alstallio. We'll be right back after these messages. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back here on the E to the Extravagant Radio. And what's the discussion today? If you could tell by the title, it's definitely Trump and Hillary. Let's get this started after these messages.
Hey, amigo, have you heard the new thing on YouTube? Are you talking about Alstallio's new challenge? Also, amigo. Of course I know. Who doesn't know? Well, not everybody knows. Well, then let's tell him. Then give it to him, amigo. It's Alstallio's I Wanna Sing in 365 Days Challenge.
I want to be able to sing in 1 year, so today I'm going to start recording 10-minute clips of me singing. I will sing 5 minutes a day for 1 year.
Can he do it? Can he sing in 365 days? He'll really have to keep his eye on the tiger. See, amigo. And Alstallio, the only one that can hold you back is yourself, amigo. So you can do it. Watch as Alstallio pushes himself like he's never pushed himself before. Not only is he a killer on the piano, but he also kills on the guitar, as you will quickly come to find out.
1 week, day 7. Alright, let's get together now, be alright.
And that's not all. Hey, amigo. Huh? Can I try one time, amigo? Of course you can. Just make sure you get close to the microphone. Okay. Listen to me, amigos and señoritas. He also has something for the Latinos.
Para la bamba. Para la lamba. La necesita un poco de gracia.
At least he's trying, amigo. Good job, little buddy. Gracias, and amigo. Don't forget about the Alstallio merchandise. What? He has merchandise, amigo? Are you serious? I have never been more serious.
Like what, amigo?
He has Alstallio keychains.
Huh?
Stickers.
Stickers?
Cell phone covers.
He does not have cell phone covers,
Oh
amigo.
yeah, cell phone
What?
covers. And Alstallio coffee mugs.
I want one of those, amigo.
Yeah, I want one of those too. I love coffee.
I love coffee too, amigo. Hook us up.
So support your artist, Alstallio, on his adventure, soul searching for his inner voice that we all know that is truly hidden within inside him. Can he find it? Can he achieve it? Let's see a little bit of an example of what he started at and where he's at now. Before.
So here goes nothing. But I see your true colors shining through. I'll see your true colors, and that's why I love you.
And after a couple of weeks.
All around me are familiar faces, worn out faces, worn out faces. Bright and early for the daily races, going nowhere, going nowhere.
Can someone say progress?
Heck yeah, amigo. Progress, amigo.
Though it is true he has progressed, he still has a long way to go before his quest is over. Will he gain his maximum level in achieving voice greatness? Can he do it?
I think you can, amigo.
You must stay tuned and watch in daily on Alstallio's I Wanna Sing 365 Day Challenge. Thanks for watching. Now support your artist. Click here and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Summary, I'm gonna need a lot of help.
Welcome back to
to the Extravagant Radio.
Yeah, so y'all saw the commercial and everything, or the little promo video that was made for Alstallio on his 365-day challenge. Now let's get to the root of the subject, which is Trump and Hillary. Alstallio, if you please, what is your thoughts on what's going on here in America and, the presidential election? What is your thoughts?
They're both knuckleheads.
Both.
Knuckleheads.
Uh,
Look, man. Look. I figured it out. I figured it all out, man. I was like, hold on a minute. So, it's obvious they want Hillary to win the presidential election. They want her to win.
Yeah, absolutely. They want her to win because
That's it.
she supports.
I don't know why, but
I know why.
she's been groomed for a long time.
I know why.
She's been groomed for a long time. She's part of the establishment. I'm not gonna say Trump isn't part of the establishment too, but I know for a fact Hillary's part of the establishment. I have no evidence for Trump, but I just know that he's rich. But I know Hillary for a fact is part of the establishment. Look, she's been in the whole the government since she was the first lady, and probably even before that.
Yeah.
So she's been like in there. She was even probably controlling Bill back then, because women control the men. So, and Bill doesn't look like someone who could probably handle himself, Yeah. So she's probably controlling him back then. So you got her
Yeah.
in there, and then you got this Trump guy who's kamikaze with whatever he says or whatever he does. He just digs himself a big hole. But for some reason,
I don't agree with that.
In his favor,
I don't agree with that. Not at all.
Now, it might be working in his favor. I mean, that's what I'm saying to you. It might work in his favor that, he digs himself in a hole, but people might be like, I like his outspokenness, the way he's outspoken and the way he says stuff. And
He says it the way it is,
well,
though.
I don't know, man.
Look, they want Hillary in. I know why they want Hillary in. You see, she's part of the shadow elite, the shadow government. So, ladies and gentlemen, what I'm trying to tell you is she supports Obamacare. Okay, Trump doesn't. Trump wants to finish Obamacare, which is a good thing. Okay, because in Obamacare, and everyone needs to do their research who's listening to this, because in Obamacare on 2021, it's going to be mandatory that everyone is supposed to get an RFID chip. If you don't know what that is, y'all need to do your research right now. I'll put up a link or something so y'all can check it out, see some commercials about what's going on. This is not a joke. And also FEMA camps. Hillary, they want her to win this right now because 2017 election. Check this out. I've already put all the pieces together. All right. 2017 is the election. So that they have a 4-year term. 2021, she would still be president, right? Because that's the 4-year term. So that's when they want to really push that RFID chip. Okay. So that's why they want her. They need her in there. The reason why I love Trump so much, and I do honestly at this point, because this guy was in the beginning. Since the beginning, everybody was against this guy. Everybody. He's been bullied since the beginning, and he's still there now with his chest out, staying strong. Would I want that to be my president? Listen, guys, I've been bullied in high school. I was bullied, okay? I know what it's like. And let me tell you something. That guy's a champion. And I would love for that to be my president. And also, he can't be bought. He can't be bought. He makes his own money. He put a lot of good points in his debates, okay? I mean, the first debate, he didn't do so well. But the second and the third, he killed in those debates, all right? So that's my point. Hillary, if anybody's going to vote for Hillary, I suggest if Hillary does win this election, I suggest everyone start digging holes in their yard and start trying to make bunkers, because World War III is what they're trying to make. Go ahead, Alstallio. What is your comment?
I think regardless of who you have, you're gonna have World War III, man. It doesn't matter who you have, whether you have Hillary or Trump.
I don't.
Is the way it'll come about. Hillary's just gonna bring the World War III about by the way she's, the way it's gonna come about anyway, just naturally. But Trump will probably just push a button, man. He'll be like, probably have an argument with somebody. Some guy in South Korea,
I think see, that's that media talking shit. Trump is not that dumb. He's been doing, man, I don't think he's that dumb. I'm sorry. I really don't. I think he's people the whole media is bashing him and everything like that. But the media bashing him only makes me love him more. Sorry. It's the fact. This guy, even on Bill Maher, that fucker show. I watch it on HBO. He's always like, Trump's a whiny little bitch. Yeah, right. Have you seen your shows lately, Bill Maher? The only one that's a whiny little bitch is you, sir. You are the whiny little bitch. Always complaining about Trump. You can cry me a river, you little bitch. Because I'm going to tell you something. Trump had better win this election. Because if not, we are all in deep trouble. I'm telling you, World War III. She's trying to start shit with Russia. And I'm telling you, man, when she puts that no-fly zone over Russia, Russia's going to fly purposely over and just see if anybody's going to shoot them. Because if anybody shoots at them, it's getting started. And she is a problem, a big problem. That's the only reason why I believe that if Trump wins, man, who knows? Maybe he'll surprise us all. Maybe he will even be a great freaking president. Because the one thing about Trump, he can learn. Do you remember how he was in the beginning, Alstallio, and what he is now? Look at him. He's just become stronger, man.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. The thing is, let me cut from Trump a second and think of Obama. Obama has been an above-average president, to say the least. He's better than everyone says he was. A lot of people are like, he didn't do jack. Well, actually, he did a lot of stuff, man. He did, but that goes under kind of like because he's black or whatever. I don't know, but that's like. Yeah, but we don't like him anyway. A lot of people don't know why they don't like Obama. He bought Obamacare. Okay, good. The only thing, what I don't understand is, like he said, with this Obamacare means that because that's going to be mandatory and everyone has to get it. Along with that, you have to get the RFID chip or whatever. I don't know about that. Maybe you're right about that. For me, like I said, being from Europe and always had like a state kind of health insurance. Just kind of makes sense, Obamacare in that form. It makes sense. I'd like that everyone's insured. Everyone has to pay. Everyone has to pay their little bit into the pot, which is okay. And if anyone gets sick or gets hurt, they get sorted. Go to the doctor, and it's good. As far as I know, in America, it used to be that it was all privately owned, and some people had insurance, and a lot of people didn't. And I think it was like 70% of people didn't have insurance.
Oh, no
so
one's.
To me, it's like okay.
But Alstallio, no one's really happy with Obamacare. It's not working like that. Honestly, it's not. So, I mean, Obamacare is another Trojan horse, if you get my point when I say that. It looks all good on the outside, but there is a hidden agenda in all these things. And I am a firm believer in Illuminati And I watch Alex Jones like all the time. Infowars. Everyone needs to freaking watch Alex Jones. I'm telling you right now, that guy rocks. Everyone was saying that he was crazy. Then what? He busted open Bohemian Grove. And you all could call him a liar all you want, but I'm gonna tell you what. If you watch a show, everything he says, he has documented paperwork for. Okay? So you can even go fact check everything he says, and it'll come out. Facts. So I don't know, man. I'm really worried if Hillary wins. I mean, I don't want another Obama. Okay, I'm not trying to be mean, but come on, man. Hillary shouldn't even be running for president. She should be in jail. And that's another thing why I believe that, honestly, what Trump says about, like, in the third debate, he was talking about that they asked him, will he respect if she wins? You know what I mean? Because he's saying that there's all these fraudulent voting going on. So if there's all this fraudulent voting going on, and I truly believe there is, because especially when he said this, the fact that Hillary is still running for president when she should be in prison for what she has done is already letting him know that there's something fraudulent going on. And I absolutely agree with him. She should be in jail, man.
I mean, yeah, but, these people who've got power, man, the established power guys, they're untouchable, as you've seen, man. They can do anything. They're allowed to do anything, get away. Look, like when Trump said that the one guy, I think he was one of her confidants, someone close to her, she defended him, although she knew that he raped somebody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you just know when someone's this powerful, you can't touch them, man. You can't touch them. Saying that, geezer, Trump. Trump.
Yeah, Trump. Go ahead, talk about Trump. Well, you and me are gonna have World War III.
Listen, sorry. Just short. Actually, Simmons enough, of course. But listen. I just realized that you actually have a third candidate. You got Bernie Sanders. I guess he's still in there, probably still in the paper. But you got Jill Stein as well. Jill Stein or Stein.
Nah.
She's in the paper too.
Nah, I want Trump.
You guys should just vote for her, man. You got Dumb and Dumber.
Nah, whatever you think, man. You can call him. My God. Have you even seen the third debate, Alstallio? Did you even watch it?
I saw it. Yeah, I've watched it.
Then what the world are you talking about? You had to have seen that. He is not as stupid as... Man, he's getting better. Whatever. Go ahead.
You know what? Look. I'm going to be honest with you, man. I would say vote for Trump over Hillary.
Thank you. I'm not saying he's the best.
Only because I just think that the way it's been going with all this Bush, Clinton, Bush, Clinton, Bush, throw one odd guy in there, okay, yeah. Put it back to the next people will be in there is the next brother from Bush, the Jeb Bush or whatever you name it. He'll come in after Clinton, and then like maybe Clinton's son or daughter or something will be in there next, and it's just gonna be in this family all the time, left and right. And I think it would be refreshing to have someone kind of new. But then saying that, I watched the video on YouTube, man, and it was called something like, if you watch this, you'll vote for Trump. And, I mean, a lot of stuff he said when he was young, man, he seemed like the kind of person who was going to fight for people, man. I think he just shot himself in the foot with some of the stuff he said about the war and stuff. But I guess he's stuck by it, though, and you got to honor a guy. You got to respect a guy who sticks by his principles.
Yeah, man. Honestly.
The war and get Mexico to pay for it. But it just, the thing is, it doesn't align with my principles, and like, cause me, I'm a people lover. I'm a advocate of people. I think people should be allowed to move around freely and get to know each other. And people should be, I want to move to Brazil next year. I want to be able to live in Brazil with no hindrances, no problems. I don't want anyone to come and say, hey, you can't stop here. Why not? I don't like that. So for this guy to come out and say that is against my beliefs, my principles.
But he didn't say that.
You love people too.
But he didn't say that.
He said he's going to build a wall.
Yeah, he's going to build a wall to keep out the illegals. You're not illegal. You're allowed to come here and visit. And if you do your paperwork, he even said,
I could visit.
Man, he said he even said that he's going to fix the problem because it takes too long for people to get their papers. Because there's actually people. So you saw the debate. You heard that. He said there's people waiting in line to come to America to live here who are waiting fair, like honestly waiting in line like they're supposed to. And there are these illegals crossing over. I'm sorry. I got to agree with him, man. I do. There needs to be a stop to this, man. I'm sorry. They're coming over here raping women and things like that. No, that ain't the way stuff works, man. Sorry.
But I don't think I think there is exaggerating that people come over to rape women because there's a lot of Americans who rape their own women.
Yeah, that's
You know
true.
what I mean, I think if we look at the proof, the statistics, you know, I'm sure there's a lot of people in America who rape people as opposed to people who come from outside of America and rape people. It's the same way they always say, "Oh, the terrorists." But there's probably more people dying from alcoholic abuse or drug abuse, like real hard drugs, not weed. And
Yeah,
stuff,
weed's great, whatever.
than any terrorist who comes in there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's I think with these guys, with these politicians, man, they always blow up the wrong things. You know, that's the problem. Is drugs a problem? Drugs a problem? Yeah, drugs is a problem. But guess what? To who? To black people. Black people end up in prison mostly because of drugs. That's the only problem we have with drugs. That's the only problem. Apart from that, yeah, a few people overdose, but it ain't as bad as alcohol. Now, alcohol is a problem.
Yeah, alcohol's the worst. I agree with you. Alcohol's the worst.
Limelight, alcohol and cigarettes.
Yep. Marijuana's good for good. Marijuana's good. I will say this: marijuana, when they legalized it in Colorado, let's look at the benefits here. How much money have they made off of it? All right. Go ahead. Sorry, I just had to put that in there. Weed is great. Go ahead. Sorry.
Anyway, going back to the
Subject at hand.
man.
Yeah.
Trump. Yeah, Trump. The problem with Trump, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I think it could be. I don't know, man. I'm not gonna. I won't. I think you should vote for him. And I think when I looked at the Twitter polls, because I looked at all the polls, and he did seem to be like he definitely won the last debate according to Twitter. But the only thing is CNN made it look like he didn't win.
Yeah, they're always making it look like he didn't win. Even the second debate, they were trying to make it look like he didn't win, and he whipped her ass. He whipped that bitch's ass. That evil, fucking. I'm gonna say, man. I don't even like using that word, but that's a real evil right there. Whatever, man. Say it the way it is.
I think the problem for you guys is it's not if Trump wins or not. It's the fact that they can manipulate the results, and that's. Trump's right about that. I think they can rig the remember the Florida votes, man. Remember that?
Yes.
Remember Bush?
Yes.
When he probably didn't win. That's what I'm saying. So it's very possible, and Trump could have pulled that up, man, and said, you know what, the Florida votes was questionable. He never really said that. I never heard him say that, and I don't know why he didn't bring that up. But he should have brought that up because then everyone would have been like, oh yeah, I remember that. But a lot of people seem to have forgot that the Florida votes when Bush was there.
Yeah.
So I managed to manipulate it.
They also manipulated it with
I
dead
think-
people votes. So.
Yeah, this too. So I'm thinking that Trump's biggest obstacle to winning will be the manipulation of it all.
Yeah.
If he get past that, then I think he probably can win it. Actually, I think he'll probably win, but only because I know that for a fact that when all the polls are saying he won, and the polls are making him popular now and the favorite, normally that they're not wrong.
I hope so. I really do.
You're gonna have to get Hillary's got people, man. She's got people in places, man, which will help her win the election. The thing is, what they're trying to do on the news is make it look like she's popular. So when she wins, you'll be like, wow, the news said you won.
Yeah, I know.
Because no one really looks at the alternative, so no one questions it.
But Alex,
the truth is,
I'm sorry. Go ahead. Finish it.
Yeah, carry on.
Well, Alex Jones was saying that that the people or that oh my God, I just lost my train of thought. I had something really important I want to say. It was about Alex Jones because he's talking about the voter fraud too and everything like that, and that there is voter fraud going on. That there's people like in some states they're driving people around multiple times for revoting. And right now, even Hillary's trying to pass something so non-Americans can vote. So it's getting crazy. Yeah, Hillary's trying to get. They're all trying to get this done so Hillary will win. Because but even that's my point. Alex was saying that not a lot of people listen to the media anymore because the media lies. You know what I mean? They've been caught lying numerous times thanks to Facebook and Twitter and all these things. Thanks to the internet, pretty much, we all can see the truth while the media is trying to lie. It's happened numerous times. So Alex Jones has a big point right there. If people really want to get their information, they go on Facebook or Twitter, or even YouTube. I mean, so I don't know.
I mean, yeah, man. I think you're right, man. Like I said, the thing is, look. The thing is, I think, like, if I have to compare the two, I'd say Trump is the kind of guy. He's a bit of a bully too. To me, it's like I heard one guy who was saying the thing with Trump. He seems like he's the kind of guy who's going to be like, it's either my way or no way, and you know, as everything's alright as long as I'm alright with it. He seems like that kind of guy. And the thing
Isn't that what all presidents are?
That's good.
Isn't that what all presidents are? You're gonna do what?
I don't know, man. I think someone like someone like Obama, man. When I look at Obama, I think over the last few years, since I've been alive, anyway, I thought he was probably the best president I've known since I've been alive. People will probably say Bill Clinton, but the other guys who I knew were useless. Obama he probably made the most advances, although everyone says he still made more debt and blah blah and stuff.
He did make more debt, but what everyone needs to understand and realize is that how much debt did he come into? You know what I mean? When he started, when he started this, how bad were we off? Now I'm not backing up Obama because I personally listen. The fact is, when he talks, he's like a dad. I love him because he's like, all right, we the Americans, we're gonna do this, and we're gonna do it with American power. And that's the way he talks. And when he talks like that, it's just like, wow, I want to believe him. Wow, he's so cool. Yeah. But you know what? He's a liar, man. He is. He's part of the elite, too. It's just, man, the only reason why I really want Trump is because, man, there's so many reasons, man. He's a businessman. Right now, America's $1 trillion in debt. We need a businessman. We don't need another politician. Hillary's going to say the same thing that George Bush has said, that Obama said.
You don't need look, man, dude. You don't need a businessman. Because you're talking about politics. Politics and business shouldn't really mix.
I don't agree.
That's the problem. That's the problem with look, let me finish. That's the problem we have with government in the first place. Government was there. Let me explain what government should be in its basic form. Government is there to make sure everything runs fairly. The people get paid fairly from the companies. You know what I mean? They get a decent wage. The people make sure the law enforcement are doing their job and protecting the people that they're supposed to protect and serve, and just to make sure the people are getting treated fairly. That's all the government is. Anything else is bullcrap. They don't need government's not supposed to be there to go into, like American government especially. They're not supposed to go to Russia and meddle in their business. That's
no,
not their business.
Absolutely not. I agree with you. I agree with you.
Let me finish. Government is there to look after the people in its own country, and that's it. It shouldn't be going to Russia. It shouldn't be going to America, Afghanistan,
Japan,
or Liberia, or anywhere like this. It's supposed to stay at home and look after the people. That's it. Make sure the people inside you got the government. We make sure the people are being treated fairly, and that's it. When we got a problem, we go to the government to make sure they sort it out. What do we have really today? We have a capitalist government. We're all about making effing money. That's it. All I want to do is make money.
That's why you're making me love Trump, man.
Business.
Whatever.
Yeah, but they're making business deals with their friends, their criminal friends on Wall Street. Hold on, I gotta make a call. 1 second.
You gotta answer this.
Let's do this quickly.
Okay. We're gonna.
1 sec, son.
All right. So you all right? You don't need to take that phone call.
Yeah, it's okay. No, I don't need to take the call.
All right.
Anyway, so like I was saying, you got
businessmen
so
excuse me for a second. What you were saying was, before you had that phone thing, you were saying that businessmen are making deals with like not good businessmen. Now go ahead.
Well, yeah, I mean, they don't. To me, it's like it's not necessary, man. That's what they need to strip. The people need to go into the government to say, look, we don't want you guys to make business deals. That's the problem with globalization. What I see, and that's why everyone's talking against it. Like, I don't like globalization because things should be done locally. That's it. It's not necessary for for example, a country like Brazil or Africa, even the continent of Africa has everything it needs. In Africa has everything. It doesn't need anything from anybody. Mm-hmm. But because Europeans are looking and got greedy and first the Europeans and Americans, and they're looking and thinking, we could like Russia, for example. They're a nice country, like a huge mass land.
Yep.
but maybe they can't grow pineapples, for example. So they're like, oh, we want pineapples. We want pineapples. So we're gonna go to Africa and it's not Russia in particular, because I don't think Russia does that much. But say, for example, America, we want pineapples, so we're gonna go to Africa and get pineapples.
No. America is the bully. America's the bully. America's a bully.
I mean, America's a bully, of course, man.
Yeah, man.
America's a bully.
It's a fucking bully, man.
America's a terrible bully.
America needs to take out. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Keep interrupting.
Like I said, I don't think America needs a businessman in charge. America needs someone who's there for the people.
He is there for the people.
They need someone.
Listen, man, that's my point. You can say politicians all you want.
Trump's a businessman.
Stop. All right, hey, you've been going on now. My turn. Listen, you know what? Politicians have been going on this on American presidencies. How long have we had politicians? It's time for something different, man. Seriously, we need a businessman. Apparently, politicians don't know how to fucking bring down the fucking debt. Okay? Not Obama, not any of them. Okay? We need a businessman. And if he can learn to be a great politician, even better. Okay? But we need someone that's clean, not in the freaking shadow government. Sorry. And Hillary is part of the shadow government. Okay? We need someone that is with the people. And I believe Trump is. Full-heartedly, I believe he is. I hope I'm right about this. I really do. I have a lot of faith in Trump because I have no faith in Hillary. So it's like pretty much that's the only choice we got. But I'm gonna tell you something. If Hillary gets World War III started, because everyone thinks America's so great and that we can whip everyone's ass, you're gonna have a fucking rude awakening. Because get ready for the United States of Russia-Pan, because that's what's gonna happen. Okay? Yeah, that's right. Russia, China and Japan has already pretty much fixed their feud. And let me tell you something. If them three come together, Russians are some powerful people. I've met them. And they can handle the cold, man. And we don't know their technology that they got. And even Trump has said their nuclear technology is way above ours. So if this war goes down, we're not going to win, man. 100,000 Chinese Bruce Lee's coming over here? Come on, man. Listen, man, I know there's some Americans out here who love America and think, ooh, America can beat everyone. Y'all need to wake up, because no, they can't. Honestly, if the world comes together to stop America because of the dumb Hillary Clinton, and they will, because they're not going to put up with her shit. I'm telling you that. Even Trump or even Putin has already stated, I don't like Hillary. And I'm telling you, man, y'all better come together right now. America needs to come together. Vote for something different. I'm not saying Trump is perfect, but I will say he will give us 4 more years so we don't have to freaking be put in FEMA camps or RFID chipped, and he's going to cut that Obamacare right in half where it needs to be, burned up in the trash can, and he's going to make a better bill. I believe it. I hope he does. You know, if I'm wrong, at least I know it wasn't Hillary. I don't believe that he's going to start World War III. He's already said in all of his debates he wants to make alliances. He wants to make peace. And he even said, you know, a bunch of times that, you know, he said that we've been helping out the world. And I think that he said the wrong thing there because, you know, I think Japan can deal with themselves. I think all the places that all the American bases are on around the world, they just need to come home and concentrate on America. Okay? That's my honest.
That would be useful.
Yeah.
What America needs to do needs to reduce their military spending bill and start focusing on. I think he said. I'm not sure if Trump said that or if I was listening to somewhere else. But it would be smarter to not have all your bases in a foreign country. And start having them have a coast guard. Have them around your coasts of America, defending your own country. Because you don't need to be. What do you need? The only reason America's in other countries for resources.
No, not just resources. Not just resources. If you listen to Hillary's second debate, her quote unquote, her own words, we need leverage over Russia. That's the way America thinks. We need leverage over people. Okay? We need to be able to control people. Nah, you don't. You need to be minding your own business. The only thing that we all need to come together on as a world and as a unit right now is to take care of ISIS, to get rid of that terrorist group. And then everyone needs to, after that's taken care of, everyone needs to go right back to what they were doing. Okay? Simple. Get rid of the terrorist group. Hillary's helping the terrorist group. How stupid is it that she's telling them when they're going to attack? Okay, up on her websites. She's come on. That's not how you take care of a terrorist group. I'm not a general master war, but I do know that you don't freaking tell your enemy when you're going to attack. And Trump said the same thing. Trump said the same thing. Trump's my homie, man. I'd love to speak to this guy. I don't believe anything the media is saying about him. I really don't. I believe the media, and technology today, man. They could change anything. Have you even yet watched Wag the Tail of the Dog or whatever, or what's that?
You know what? I got it on my computer now, and I was gonna watch it tonight.
Definitely watch that. You will see what they can do. Anyone out there? Is it called Wag the Tail of the Dog? Can you name off
Wag the Tail.
Yeah, Wag the Tail.
The
Yeah, Wag the Dog. Watch that, ladies and gentlemen.
Wait.
Is it Wag the Tail of the Dog? Wag the Dog?
No, wait. I'll tell you what it's called, man.
Thank you.
It's called. It's called. I got it here. Where is it, man? I was in downloads. So hold on, give me a sec. Sorry, guys. I got this guy. Give me that quick access. Where's my stuff, man? I don't know where my stuff is, man. I got my laptop in front of me. I don't know where anything is anymore. This laptop confuses the hell out of me.
Hold on, let me check online. Right here.
It's called Wag the Dog, man.
It's called Wag the Dog. Okay, great. Watch that. Wag the Dog, ladies and gentlemen. Be sure to put that in your freaking to-do list. Watch it, and you will see what the media is capable of doing. It's a great movie, just so you could see how they can manipulate everything, and yeah, it's very interesting, and it's true. So, I mean, look what we can do with video. We can edit it, cut it. Have you seen like voiceovers that they've done on YouTube, like where the presidents are talking, but someone else is talking over them, making them say other things? It's it's possible to do this stuff. I don't believe that Trump, is sitting there saying all this stuff right before his election. I just don't think he's that dumb. I don't. I'm sorry. I don't. I'd love to meet this guy. I'd love to talk with him face to face. I'd love to, and just pick his mind a little bit, see what he really wants for the people, and find out what his really. I want to see what his aura is like. You know what I mean? I want
his operandi, man. That's what you need to find out.
Find out what? I'm sorry. Say that again.
His modus operandi. What's your modus operandi, man?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do, man? What's your plan?
Yeah, but I mean, he's also friends with Alex Jones. Alex Jones and him have talked and everything. So I mean, and I believe full-heartedly Alex Jones is a freaking hero, dude. People could say what they want. That that guy's a pioneer. That guy's a pieneer.
He's a good guy, man. But I don't know, man. Sometimes I think about Alex Jones, man. I think he did a lot of stuff. Like I said, I used to watch this guy like when I was younger. I don't watch him anymore as much. I try, but he's. I mean, I don't know, man. What's
not to like about Alex Jones? He's telling the truth out there. It's what his whole InfoWars is about.
Truth,
it's like, because you can't listen to the media anymore. The media.
The thing is with Alex Jones, though, it's all fear, though, man. It's all fear.
I don't believe.
And I guess that's all it is. Look, listen to one of his things. It's having one bit where it's not about fear, man. It's all about fear.
Okay, that's exactly what everyone's trying to say, that he's fear-mongering. He's not fear-mongering. He's giving you facts. Man, it's like if someone's house is burning down. Is it fear-mongering if I tell you, hey, dude, your house is burning down? Absolutely not. He's trying to open everyone's eyes. And thank God he's done it, because he's opened up a lot of eyes. I believe that's the only reason why Trump is going up like he's going right now, is because of Alex Jones. I personally believe that, honestly. Seriously.
I mean, yeah, I think he's a good guy, man. I think he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, he's a freaking pioneer. He broke open Bohemian Grove. He snuck into that mug, man. That guy's a champion, man. That guy's a champion. Whatever, man. Anyone hates Alex Jones, I gotta question you.
I don't hate him at all, man. I'm just saying that.
No, I wasn't talking about you, because you're the one who even told me about Alex Jones. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
So I mean, you're
Jones, he's a good guy, man. I just, like I said, some of the way he goes around stuff, like I like David Icke. He doesn't really try and put too much fear into people as much. I mean, you said you should be worried. But I don't know, man. Like, I think it's all. Then again, it's all based on fear mongering, man. You have to kind of scare people because if you don't use that tactics, now ain't no one gonna listen to you, man. And that's just the truth, bro.
I guess. I don't know.
So I guess they got no choice. They got no choice really than to use that motive, that method.
I mean, I can't lie. Sometimes I got to go weeks without listening to the Alex Jones show because sometimes you listen to it and it's a lot. The thing is, everything he says, he has backup documents for. You know what I mean? It's not like he's just talking out of his ass. He's really saying real stuff. And we could say that you could say that he's fear mongering or whatever, but at the end of the day, at least he's warning us. You know what I mean? He could easily just keep his mouth shut. He could easily just keep his mouth shut and say nothing and let everything just take over. He's at least trying. And I got to give him that, man. I do.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to give him that, man. I mean, he's doing his best. And, if he doesn't do it, man, ain't no one else going to do it. So.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right, man. He's kind of a good guy.
Sorry. I had a phone call. I'll deal with that later.
Yeah, so I don't know. Anyway, going back to Trump and Hillary, man, I think you got Trump on one side. Like I said, it's dumb and dumber. I would say dumber is Hillary. I don't not support Hillary because she's a woman, because I think it's cool to have a woman president.
I do too. I agree with that. I think it'd be awesome having a woman president.
But woman government, whatever, prime minister, whatever.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you there.
The only thing I just don't like about Hillary, she's been mixed up in a lot of strange stuff, and she's been there already. She's been around for a long time, and that's one thing that probably goes in her favor as well. As everyone's like, yeah, she's been doing it a long time.
Even Trump said that. Trump said there's only one thing you got above me, and that's experience. He's so honest. And he even says, you know what took real kahunas? You know what really took real balls for him to say, Alstallio? It took him real balls to say these quote unquote what he said right here. And he said, if you want another Obama, vote for Hillary. That took real balls, because you know how many people are saying, man, maybe we should just have Obama again. That took balls, man. I don't know, man. He's yeah.
Like I said to you before, when Fink came out and had a speech, the First Lady of the United States, Michelle Obama, when she came out and said her speech about, what Trump, she didn't actually say Trump, but everyone knew she was talking about Trump. And she was saying, one guy's been, we've got to support our daughters and stuff. And I kind of understand it. But the thing is, like you said to me, man, it was in 2005, people changed. Yeah, okay, people don't change, but people change. You never really know. But I'm gonna assume now that thing is changed his stance on women, Trump. The only thing is I didn't really agree with is that Michelle Obama and Barack Obama support Hillary when they know that they know where she's coming from, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And I'm like, that's what makes it, for me, clear that it's all just a fix. It's all like a movie, it's just a movie. Because if it was for these guys, they know there was better people than Joe Biden and Joe Stein and these guys. There's better candidates, but they didn't. And okay, she did say it was always going to be these two because they got the most money. But I don't care, man. You might have the most money, but if you've got someone who's popular, Obama didn't have the most money back then. Okay, we don't know if that was fixed or anything, but he didn't have the most money back then and somehow managed to do it. Do you know what I mean?
What did he really do? Yeah, I know you love Obama, but I don't see why he didn't. He's part of the shadow elite too. I mean, man, I don't know, man. All I know is that I've never voted before, but I'm voting this year for Trump. Believe it. I'm gonna try and save. I'm sorry. I don't think any of us are really ready for World War III. I don't even think the world itself, Gaia, is ready for World War III. Because let me tell you something. It's going to be a nuke. Yeah, it's going to be a nuclear war. And let me tell you something. If it's a nuclear war, it might just blow up the world.
Well, I don't know if the world could probably be... I don't think humans could actually blow up the world. I think we don't have the technology for that. Some outside alien race probably could, but the humans don't have the technology for that.
I don't know, man. I don't know about all that. I don't know.
And you're right. You never know, man, with these guys.
The technology's gotten so far advanced now. Just who knows. But buddy, it's been about God, how long have we been going now? I think we should cut it right now. And yeah, it was actually
Okay, then let's catch it. Let's see what happens, man. We're only a couple of weeks away from a disaster.
maybe. I mean, no, you keep saying that, but maybe Trump. Honestly, dude, maybe if Trump wins, he might surprise everyone. You know that he might be that hero that we've all been looking for. Then again, we might all just be. Doesn't matter which one we choose. We might all just be in shit, just knee deep in shit. Honestly, I just hope. I have hope in Trump, man. That's it.
That's the more likely outcome. I tell you, it doesn't matter who we
Please try and be positive. Send positive energies this way.
Try to be.
I love you, Alstallio. You awesome in my book, brother. All right, Betty. Look, well, we're gonna cut this radio show now. Thanks for coming on. And you got anything else you want to say to the people?
Yeah, just keep checking out my One Sing Challenge, my Alstallio Chronicles, and all this stuff, man. Sign up on the website. There's loads of stuff about me. We'll put a link anyway in the video description.
Yep, I'll do that. All right, brother. We'll talk to you later. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, keep tuning in. And don't forget Halloween. Halloween, you guys got to come back. Because we got Dracula on the show. We got Renfield and a special guest. And it is going to be a crazy show this Halloween. So, everybody get ready. I love y'all. Remember, this is
E to the Extravagant Radio.